it's me, Tammy B. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. We're gonna do how to get away with murder right now. But hey, let's just do a little Friday. I don't know. What can I make a name? I can't think of nothing right now. But I don't know, a little Friday roundup or something like that. Okay. So you guys, how to get away with murder. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is only episode 2. Like, I don't know why it seems like I've been watching it for weeks now, but that's because we know they pack so much into every single little episode. So this is just episode 2. It's titled, There Are Worse Things Than Murder. And the reason it's titled that is because, as we know, Frank is missing, you guys. Laurel's still calling him, leaving him messages, and she thinks he listening to him because his voicemail never gets filled. And so her and Bonnie have a little kumbaya moment playing pool or whatnot. And so Laurel asks Bonnie, like, did you and Frank ever have sex? She say no. And then Bonnie is trying to help Laurel, like, get over him, like, girl, you don't want to be with him. We did a lot of bad things. And she was like, I already know about how he killed Lila, da 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 da. And she was like, there's worse things than murder. And I was like, geez, what else is worse than murder? I mean, I guess maybe if you're just torturing somebody for life, or I guess it would be, I don't know, this may sound stupid, but I kind of do feel like if you're gonna kill somebody, like shoot them once, stab them once, and then they be dead, versus like keeping them in your basement and like molesting them and torturing them for life. So but I don't know why I'm even thinking about that, because that ain't what she talking about. So I don't know what she was talking about was worse than murder. So anyway, so there was that. I don't know, let's just talk about a few things. I don't want to talk about everything because it's so long. Let's talk about how Connor and Oliver are broken up, and Oliver acting regular. Like, Connor is trying to look for a new apartment. He was like, oh, you don't have to move out. Like, we could walk to work together and stuff. And I'm like, what kind of breakup is that? Like, no. If you want to break up with him, like, let him move out and y'all go to work separately or whatever. But Connor don't want to really break up. So I think he just kind of playing hard to get, or not, like, trying to say, oh, I'm going to leave. Help me find an apartment since we broke up. So, and Connor even mentioned to the other group, like, oh, I'm going to wear him down or whatever. Now, only thing I will say about the breakup, a lot of people don't seem like they understand the breakup. And even though I think it's dumb that Oliver wants to, that's a cute skirt. Even though I think it's dumb that Oliver still wants to live together and walk to work together, I actually understand why Oliver wants to break up with Connor. Because last episode he said something like, the fact that you're not mad that I hacked into the system and sent your acceptance letters means our relationship is crazy, and that's not the type of relationship I want. And I know it sounds dumb, like, how you involved with a group, want to get involved with a group, Oliver, anyway, but once everybody is cool with the group ways, then it's weird and you want to break up. Like, I know it kind of sounds dumb, but I get it. Like, okay, this isn't normal. And the fact that it's not normal, I don't want to be a part of it. Like, maybe I could work with this group, or maybe I can hang with this group, but I don't want to be attached to the group so much that we do distorted things to each other, because that's not normal. Like, maybe my job could be normal, but I want what's at home to be normal. So that kind of makes sense to me, but whatever. And then at the end of the day, the fact that I think he is HIV positive, right? So I know it's not a death sentence, but maybe he like, I don't need to have a serious boyfriend. I don't want to settle down and have kids and all of that. So, like, you still young, or we still young. You go live your life how you want to, and I'm just, work for the Keating 5 and do what I want to do, and that's it. So I can kind of understand that. And then for people who do spend their whole life doing stuff for other people, their fed up moment always happens at the worst time. Because that had happened to me several times, where I just stop doing something, I just cuss everybody out, and I'm just done, right? And I'm like, okay, nothing even happened today. Like, why are you tripping? And I think that's what happened to Oliver. His whole life, he's been like a doormat, but now he's like, look, I'm breaking up. I want to get a city job. Everybody, F y'all, leave me alone. And I just think that's where Oliver is. Come on, y'all. What y'all doing? So anyway, so that's that, you guys. Let's talk about Asher and Michaela. Asher wants to be public. Why Asher want a girlfriend in public so bad? Asher, you should just deal with the hot sex for now. I don't know why you're so thirsty, but his daddy dead, his mama ditched him, so maybe he lonely. But Michaela was like, look, you white, I'm black, and you're privileged. I had to struggle. Like, me being in an interracial relationship kind of stands for everything I believe in. we just have sex and that's it. And he was all thinking, she was like, well, I could leave right now because they were about to have sex or whatever. And then he was like, nah, that's cool. So they hug and kiss and still have sex. But then finally Asher come back to her and was like, look, Michaela, like, I understand what you're saying. Like, oh, privileged white guy, poor black girl, we can never mix. You know, you all Black Lives Matter, I'm all lives matter type deal, I guess. And she was like, but we both made it here despite our differences. And then once what we've experienced since we've been here, we're both the same. Like, yeah, you got here from your background, I got here from my background, but whatever happened with Annalise, us murdering people, these cases, this and that, now we're the same. And you know what? In all honesty, even though when Michaela first presented that her side to Asher, like, no, let's just have sex, I was here for it and I totally understood it. But now that Asher said that, what he said, I actually think he has a valid point. I mean, at the end of the day, if you are really, really that rooted in the race and the struggle, I personally don't think you could, mix. But I agree with what Asher was saying. Like, you're holding on to your insecurities or you're letting your past dictate your future. And I do kind of understand what he was saying. But I kind of think they make a cute couple. I mean, Asher is a douche. He's annoying as heck. But I don't know. I think they make a cute couple. Let's talk about Annalise and Nate all sexy. That's how the episode started off, with Nate in the bed with no shirt. I was like, hey, y'all. I don't know why I like seeing them together. I guess it's just all that chocolate on top of chocolate. Like, I don't know. It's just mature black relationship. I don't know. Their relationship is hot to me. But anyway, so they all twilling and Nate like, you need to chill out. You having nightmares, da-da-da-da-da. I'm going to stay with you, help you out, da-da-da-da-da, right? So he was like, oh, let's do it. Let's go another round. And she was like, oh, go take a shower. I was like, okay, do he stink or she just saying that because it's the morning time? But then where I lost Annalise at was so he went in the shower to go do it and she started twiddling on her little burner phone or whatever. And then he gonna tell her, hey, I got a better idea. How about you come get in the shower with me? Y'all, her phone ring and she answered the phone, y'all. So she left Nate hanging. Nate just stood there eventually, but I guess Nate could see the look on her face like, oh, this is the case. She ain't about to come, y'all. She let Nate go back in that shower by himself, y'all. I was like, Annalise. What? I was like, girl, you tripping. Now, don't get me wrong. I am all about the business. So, I think we park this way. Okay. So, I'm all about the business, right? So, I definitely would have answered that phone. But as I was answering the phone, talking, I would have been walking on to the shower and dropping them drawers and getting ready to take a shower with my boo Nate. So Annalise, girl, you tripping. You can multitask. So anyway, so that was that. And basically, long story short, they caught a case this week, or they was trying a case of this lady who killed her husband like 30 years ago, and she was up for parole again. She tried to get parole like 6 times and they always told her no. So they was trying to, they good at presenting, making somebody innocent or explaining why they shouldn't be in jail or whatever. So each Keating 5 met with the lady who was in jail, and the lady in jail got to pick who she wanted to represent her, and she picked Connor. Connor was trying to get her like, hey, tell him he beat you, tell him this, tell him that. But she was like, I'm not about to go in there to these people and beg and sob and plead just to say no. So whatever happens, but I do like your case better, so present it. And hey, whatever happens or whatever. So at first it was seeming like they was gonna lose or whatever, but Connor just ended up talking for her. Like, he beat her, she had a miscarriage and it's because of him and this and that. They were like, oh, there's not enough evidence. And Connor was like, there's pictures. So he basically blew up arguing for her or whatever, when really she's supposed to argue for herself. But whatever, it ended up working and he ended up winning and the lady ended up getting out. But I'm like, dang, hey, life out of prison is better whether you 17 or 70, I guess. But I'm like, she spent all that time in there. What's she gonna do now, But hey, whatever. She can go to a old folks home and maybe meet a new non-abusive old boo or whatever. So that was that. So So we still getting flashed. So in 2 months, somebody gonna die and Annalise's apartment gonna blow up. So we still don't know who it is, but because Oliver ran up to Annalise after the fire, we know that it's not Oliver. I think it's gonna be somebody. I don't think it's gonna be one of the Keating Five. I think it's gonna be a case that they haven't gotten yet, because every week or every so often they do a case, and I think it's gonna be a key person in that case. That's who I think it is. So I don't think it's gonna be any of the people that we love. And it better not be Nate. I heard somebody say Nate. Not Nate. Frank, y'all. Frank is so fine with his little haircut. Even while he was killing old boy, I was trying to look over the dead guy. He was choking neck to see the whole rest of his face with no hair. So y'all, Frank killed the guy who Annalise had stalking him. And then he called Annalise like, oh, I killed him. I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to do. Da 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 da. So Annalise just smashed the phone. She ain't trying to F with Frank. But later on, we see that Annalise and Bonnie get Laurel to call Frank and be like, I love you. I miss you. Because I knew that Laurel loved Frank because how she was checking up on him. And she said exactly what I was thinking. Laurel told Bonnie, I wasn't sure if I loved him, but it wasn't until he left that I realized I love him because I keep calling him and want to make sure he's not dead and da 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 da. So they use that to their advantage. They call him. And she'd be like, oh, please come back. No one's mad. I promise. So we'll see what happened. And then Annalise told Laurel, go visit your father. So I wonder why. Is it because Annalise recognized, Laurel, you got daddy issues. You need to fix that. Or is it because Annalise knows Frank so well enough, she knows that he ain't about to come to Annalise's house while she all tooling at Annalise's house. So maybe if she go out of town and, he a stalker and a hacker, like if he see her going out of the country, like maybe that's when he'll follow her or call her. So I was wondering if it was for that reason. So that was pretty much it. I mean, a lot of other little stuff happened, but that was the gist of it. And so that was it. So pretty good episode. So I can't wait to see. They said each week we're gonna find out who is not dead. So this week you saw how at the end of the fire Oliver walked up, so we know it's not him. So next week I guess then boom, like maybe Laurel pop up or then boom. So each week we'll find out who is not dead. So I like that. That was cute, y'all. A little Shonda Rhimes and team. So that was cute. So that was it, you guys. That was How to Get Away with Murder. We had a lot of TV shows this week. Like I feel like on Wednesday I watched American Horror Story, Empire, Blackish. I feel like on Wednesday I had watched so many shows and I was just like, dang. But all of them were pretty good. So this fall TV is so good. And I think Mary Jane should be coming back any day now or the next couple months. So that was pretty cool. Empire is good, you guys. Y'all see how Tay Diggs coming through and getting Taraji all hot and bothered? I was rolling when she when Taraji Cookie banged on gosh, I just said it, I forgot his name already. Tay Diggs. When she was hollering and screaming, and walking off, I was rolling, y'all. But Lucius, he ain't no good. I was like, you see how you did trying to just do stuff to win Cookie back and it blew in your face. You went and hired or came all good with the little nonprofit guy, and now your wife, your baby mama who you really love, still trying to now falling in love with him. So I was kind of happy. I kind of laughed in Lucius' face when old boy tried to shake his hand at the end and Lucius didn't shake his hand, like, oh, I know what you trying to do. But I was laughing at Lucius, y'all. And the other thing I'm gonna say about that is about Anika. What y'all think about this nanny thing? Like, everybody hate Lucius as it is, so I don't know if people was talking crap about Lucius, like, oh, you so sexist, you just want her to stay home. But I'm sorry, y'all. That baby only 1 week old, and she talk about she need a nanny. Girl, you ain't got nothing to do. You got all the money in the world. And don't get me wrong, I know staying up in the house with all the money is not fun. I get it. But Boo Boo Kitty, like, she don't work there no more, right? And she never got a job at that other firm, or maybe she did. When she was working with the white guy who she slept with or whatever, Lucius's enemy, do she still work there? I'm like, girl, you ain't got no job. What you want to do after 1 week? And okay, let's say in TV time, let's say it's been 5 weeks. Girl, your baby only 5 weeks old. She premature. First of all, she was 6 weeks premature. Like, I'm like, Boo Boo Kitty, don't get me wrong. Maybe you should have a nanny one day. But I'm like, girl, the black lady, not the grandma. But I don't know, y'all. I don't think the baby would. I know she tried to drown Lucius, but I don't know. Y'all really think Grandma Lucius would murder the baby? It's Lucius's baby. It's Hakeem's baby. It's her legacy, you know. So I don't think she'll kill the baby. But I know that Grandma crazy. But I don't know. Boo Boo Kitty, I was kind of glad when Lucius yanked her up and told her, girl, you better go upstairs and be a mama and fall back. But anyway, that was that, you guys. I don't even know how I ended up on that little tangent, but great TV. I'm excited. It is the end of September. I can't believe the month is over already. So I am trying to gear up for the fall. There's this other challenge coming up, y'all. After I just did my 30-day vegan challenge, I was like, I ain't doing no more challenges for the week. For the year. I'm gonna just work out and that's it. But oh my goodness, I keep getting hit up for all these challenges, and they sound so good, and I kind of want to do them. And one of them is for $500. So I kind of want to do that one. They want to do October 3rd to December 3rd, like so 60 days, and who can lose the most weight, and then the winner gets $500. It'll be 4 winners, 2 boys, 2 girls, and each winner gets $500 each. But I kind of want to do that, especially for money. But y'all, I feel pissed off because I feel like, okay, I done lost like 33 pounds since October, so I'm kind of done. Like, oh, now y'all want to pay $500? Well, I just joined this group last month, so it's not like I knew them. But I'm like, I kind of feel like I'm not gonna win because I feel like I lost the bulk of my weight already. I probably only do like 10 more pounds or something like that, you know. So I'm like, oh, now it's $500 prize after I had already lost my weight for free. Well, not for free because I feel better, but oh my goodness. So I don't know. I gotta decide. But y'all, I'm tired. I just want to work out and that's it. I found this new studio, you guys, and I probably told y'all about it, but it's so fun. They have this dance class on Tuesday, so I'll be doing this Caribbean dance. I guess it's like Zumba for black people or whatever. It's so cool. At first, I didn't think I was gonna like it because I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna sweat that much. I need some weightlifting. I need to go full throttle Billy Blanks. But man, you be sweating like crap in that class. So that was good. And then they got a twerk class, y'all. Believe it or not, it is literally a twerk class. It's called Twerk It Off. It's on Thursday. It is so bomb. This little bitty girl, as a matter of, well, I won't say her name, but it is so fun. And once again, you get tired. I was like, oh my gosh, if I was a stripper in real life, I would only be able to do one dance or one song because you do get tired. Of course, you know I'm out of shape, so I'm pretty sure if you in shape, maybe. But we be sweating our butts off. Just imagine, each class I take is an hour. So just imagine 60 minutes of twerking. Like we take 2-minute breaks and take a water, but really like we do a dance, take a break, do a dance, and it's back. And it's not just literally just, oh, everybody just freestyle twerking. It's literally moves. Like, you know, you do left to right for 60 seconds. Then you do front to back, 60 seconds. Then you do like butt pop for 60 seconds. Then you do it with the left side. I mean, it sounds silly, but it's fun and it's energetic and you exercise and it's all sizes, all races. Like, I mean, we got stick figures, we got like 400 pounders. It's like, it's cool. And it's like in a dance studio, you have mirrors all around. So of course you be out looking in the mirror. I didn't go last night though. Last night was the first time I missed since I've taken it. I've done it like 3 weeks now, so it's cool. But yeah, at this dance studio or this workout place, they having that little challenge. But I don't know, y'all. I just want to maybe work out here and there and still eat stuff. So, but I don't know. I guess you could still do a clean diet, like the literal 2,000 calorie a day, and just participate. But I probably have to pay to join, so I don't want to pay if I'm not gonna win it back. So I don't know. Anyway, I went on a whole tangent, you guys. Ultimately, I just want to say happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I almost want to say it's the last weekend of September, but technically not because today is the last day of September. So today is good for me. I love it when it's Friday and it's payday and it's the week. Well, Friday weekend. I don't have anything to do. Y'all, I took out all of my clothes because a lot of them I can't wear anymore. So I took out everything. I tried everything on and I made 2 piles, throw away or keep. And then the keep, a lot of stuff I have to iron. So I iron like 12 outfits just so for the next 12 days I could just go in the closet. Boom, that's my outfit. Boom, that's my outfit. But I still have like a whole pile left. So I'm going to try to tackle that pile, iron some more of that pile and just hang it up so I could just pull out and wear. But that's a long process. That's because I haven't did it in long. When I was a child or when I was a preteen, I was kind of raised to do that. Like I used to get my outfits ready for the whole week. But I was wearing a uniform, so it's way easier. gotta get my little closet together because I know my husband probably looking at me like, girl, you done turned into a little bum with this little pile and all this stuff. And then our sink was broke, so I didn't wash the dishes. I didn't wash the dishes for 2 days, and then I was like, okay, if it's not fixed by the time I get back, I was just gonna wash it in the bathtub because that was just so stank. But finally it's fixed, but it's not fixed all the way how it was before, you know. So I kind of got to get adjusted to this new sink, but I don't like it, y'all, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna ask him to fix it again, but I kind of feel like he gonna feel like, oh, I fixed it for free. Like, if you want your own special nozzle or whatever, you should buy it. But no, just fix it how it was before you mess with it. But I'm happy that's fixed, so I still gotta kind of clean up the kitchen a little bit more, even though I kind of just did it. My husband actually helped do it in the kitchen. Actually, I guess he got tired of it too. Like, dang, you already blowing it with the clothes, now you gonna blow it with the kitchen. But the kitchen part was not my fault. That was the sink part. Anyway, and my dog's birthday was on Tuesday. So happy birthday, Fancy. Happy 6th birthday. And oh my goodness, it was so cute. Like, my friends and my family, they love me. I was like, oh my goodness, only a few people responded. But I had much mentioned it on Facebook. Oh, like a reminder came up, like, oh, last year you did a birthday for Fancy. So I guess it was on my timeline. So my mom emailed Fancy. She did Fancy a birthday post, put a little red and white dog bow, like, happy birthday, Fancy. And it was so cute. And everybody started telling my dog happy birthday. My brother, one of my mentors from back in the day, my auntie from Milwaukee, like, everybody was, I was like, you guys are so cute. Like, everybody's wishing my dog happy birthday. I was like, I guess they kind of got over that kid, because y'all, they was pressing me for years about this kid. And so I guess they kind of finally got over, like, oh, I guess she really gonna make us make this dog her dang kid. So let me say happy birthday to her dog. So that was cute. So I do appreciate it.